Hi, this is Tracy from Schloss Web Services. Today I'm going to show you how to add an image to your WordPress page, post. All you've got to do is obviously navigate to whatever page you're adding it to. Put your mouse in the center there. You can be in visual or you can be in HTML. Above the gray bar that goes over either one of them is an icon. This one's a little bit different than older versions, so it's the same location, same thing. If you've got an older version, please update it, but if you haven't, this is what you're going to see. It says add media. You can actually add a PDF this way. You can add all kinds of different things. There are two different ways. You can drop and drag your files here, or you can use this to select your location and find the image that you want to upload. You see that going through this sort of crunching thing. It says crunching, it's uploading, and there's a visual picture of the item. If you can see, this is a humongous image, and we would never really want to use that for a WordPress thing. It would slow down your site quite significantly. But if you look at the fact that just below that, it's actually doing some work for you. So you've got a 3200 pixel wide item. You can put it in at 1000, you could put it in at 300 or 150. If you want something standardized, I suggest that you size the image before you put it up, but you know, if going with one of the default settings that they're going to have works good for you, then you can just upload your big image and choose what size you want it. They will resize it for you. One thing that happens is a title is defaultly put into the title spot, and while there is a little red asterisk there, you can put in a word that's going to describe it. Alternate text is really what the search engines read, so I prefer putting things into there. You don't need to put something in title, even though we've got that little red asterisk right here where WordPress is saying, hey, put something in. Make sure you take out what's there, because as you just saw, it was sort of something that came out of the camera. Sometimes it's like image 1, 2, 3, 4 that came out of your camera, and why do you want that going forward? It's better to put some keywords in there, something to do with the item that they're actually looking at. You know, sunset over the beach would be more appropriate than you know, having it say image 1, 2, 3. So you can put that there, but I also suggest that you put in bracelet and whatever else, maybe gold bracelet or whatever that jewel might be. You can see a tiny little thumbnail, and you know, when you first put it up, depending on how big your image is, you may not see your whole image. That doesn't mean it's not there. That's just a tiny little window that they're giving us. I don't choose to put anything in caption, but if you wanted something below it, you'd stick it in there. Description, again, I don't really put it in. Link URL. This is important for many things in WordPress. If you were to highlight this and copy it, you could then use it in different places on your website. So if you were going to be adding a you know, a widget with this image in it, you could add it right from there. If you wanted this image to link to itself, that is what is there now. So this whole link is going to, if you click on the image, it's going to make a larger version of it. Some people like that. If you have an image that talks about how to contact us in the image, obviously not a bracelet, it's going to tell us that, but if you had an image in your sidebar or something that said contact us, and you wanted it to go to your contact page, you could put that in. You could also just put, you know, HTTP, go to Google, whatever your link destination is, whether it be an image or an actual URL within your site or outside. For this purposes, I'm going to choose none. I don't really want that. And then you choose alignment. Do you want it to the left? Do you want it to the center, to the right, or no alignment whatsoever? For this, I'm going to choose, let's go right alignment, and then we just hit insert into post. You'll see there's a save as changes, but once we hit insert into post, the whole thing kind of pops in and you don't have to hit that save button. Now that we're in HTML, you'll see the whole image HTML tag, which is a little intimidating if you aren't an HTML person, but if you hit visual over here, you'll see that the image is actually there, and if we had some text in here, it would be wrapping to the right. Then you would publish your image. If you wanted to delete this item, you can do it in either one. You can hit that and delete the image, or you can, highlight it till you get those little brackets around it and hit delete. Either one will give you an image on your page. This is Tracy from Schloss Web Services. I hope it helped. Thank you.